love the 90s. It's got rhythm, right? Cardio. The thing you need for cardio is simply really one thing. Get the heart pumping. If you ask me the best way to do that, I'd say to think about contracting a little bit inside and then move. Just make your movements nice and big. Keep your core tight. Here's your oxygen suckers. Your glutes, your quads, your back, lastly your chest, right? So glutes means that we need to lift. Those that watched my joint action, flex and extend, people. March it, yep, 4, 3, take a deep breath in. Nice. Shoulders back again. Hup. Roll it. Deep breath, deep breath. Roll it back. Again. Beautiful, just march. Yeah, you gotta let those arms go. We don't wanna be here. More the shoulder blades go, more oxygen you use. Get the head up. 4 more. 4, 3, let's take 2 steps. We're using side glutes now. You ready for the lats? Right? How do you use the glutes? Pump a little more. Yeah, just pump it. Knees and hips, if you bend them, the butt will go back and that'll work the glutes. Nice. Use the arms like you got a big stability ball. 4, 3, right? Nice and simple. 2. Can we just go side to side? So many things can be done here. Remember I said the back? Hold the arms. You want more back? Hold both arms. Yep, you should be starting to feel that body temperature go up. You want more in the low impact? Dip it. You gotta pull. 4 more. 4, 3. Last 2. Good, march it out. Perfect, nice and tall. Yep, lift it. Not here. Lift through the top of the knees. Pushing in that dirt. Think about walking on the beach. For those of you in northern BC, yikes, snow, if you have any. Next easy one, it's like a walking squat. Wide and narrow. Oh, perfect, our music changed. Get that little pitter patter on the feet. Those that want a little more, what are you doing? Moving around. Hey, it didn't go to the next one. What's up? Keep her moving. Here we go. Little shuffle. It didn't shuffle. Yep, just keep those feet moving, right? The heart rate stays up as long as the body's moving. Low impact, strong, right? Getting those glutes back. Wide and narrow, wide and narrow. Lift it. Hip. Now, in the 90s, we did this in a V-step fashion. We went too wide, too narrow. You ready? Looks like this. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Right? Wide and narrow, because it took you into a little bit of a squat, and then you could push in and out of that. That's what it was for. Right? Nice and easy. Low impact. You want some complicated? I was a material girl. Right? How about this one? Oh. We may remember this one. Punch twice and down. Ho. 4. Nice. 3. 2. Just have fun with it. March it. And heels. Look at my heels. Toes down, heel runs. Hip. Both heels. Core tight. 4. Are you ready to march it on the other leg? 4. 3. March it, go. Yep. Easy transition, right? Okay, class people. Flex and extend. Can we do wide and narrow? On this side, we go. Yep. Heels down, heels down. My bum goes back. Yep. Toe. Same thing. We're gonna move it into a little sit squat. Wide, narrow. Your arms, if you want more, a little higher. And this move actually is a chest press. Oh my, complicated. You're like, Kim, stop that, you're throwing me off. Yep. Good. Sit down into it. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Are you ready for some knees up? Right away. Right? Easy transition. Hup. Perfect. Tall. Like you're kicking a soccer ball. Keep her going, keep her going. I want your feet open. You can bounce without my ball, right? Those that want it. Core tight. Those that need it. Keep that bounce down. 4, 3, jacks. Those that aren't high impact, I got you on low. Come on. Keep it going. You ready? Do you remember these? Half jacks. On the side of the pool, everyone. Aqua fit, let's go. 4, 3. Last 2. Run it on the spot. Whew. How we doing? Head up. Keep her moving. Keep her going. Keep her going. Oh, Betty and the Jets. You ready? Right? Any moves? 1, 2, 3, and a tap. But we gotta get to a march first. 4, 3. March in. Are we there? Head up. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3. Hup. Space out. Bend. Poof. 1, 2, 3. I'm coming. Yep. Here's what I'm looking like sideways. 1, 2, 3. Yep. You've been here. You know it. Yep. Hup. And a curl. And a knee. And a curl. Let's pull it in between. You know it. You've been in my classes. You know. Make it big. Make it big. 4, 3, 2. Give me jacks. Yep. Good. You know, no impact. You got it. You want it. You're here. You can do your half jack. You can go overhead. You still with me on the jacks? Four, 3. March it. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, tap. We got to go other side. And tap. I'm coming. Again. Your space, right? If you can't get high because your neighbors are like, quit thumping. We lift. We lift. We walk low. We lift. Yep. Right? We just move. Those that want it, we tap. Are you with me? 4, 3, 2. You ready to go back to jacks? We're here. Low impact. Don't forget. Don't forget. Half jack. Just so spaced out. Keep moving. Keep moving. 4. Let's run it. Let's not. You pick you. Head up. In a mag. Water break. I gotta grab my water. How we doing? Hi, Maria. We gotta meet up. I got stuff for you. How about these? Another easy move you can do, right? Some people will call this a toe tap. We're gonna do a repeater knee, like in kickbox, like in step, like in anything. Yep. Good, march it out, march it out. I gotta make sure the song stays long enough. We're gonna transition. Yep. Perfect. 1 knee. 4 repeat. Switch. Other side. We go. We switch. 4, 3, 2. We switch. Pull. Make it big. Hup. Is that foot down? I need to know that leg is stable and that toe is pointing out. You can pump it. Yeah. Pull that knee. Hup. Go. Keep that tension armor looking good, I'm sure. Again. Can you give me 4 more? 4. Yep. 3. You can do lower if you need to, correct? 2. 1 more. Give me heel taps. Right there. How we do? Push it back. Keep that head up. Hips back, hips back. Pull the rope, pull the rope. Pull. Core tight. Keep pulling, keep pulling. I did that, I got my foot caught. We pull. Had to push my table back. Ha! Higher, harder. Come on, come on. 4, 3, 2. March and breathe. Ready for quads? We're gonna do a little static. Let's start. Alternate knee lift. Right here. Keeping your heart rate up. Head up. Get stable. See how we're doing a single rep? We're gonna increase that to 2 reps on each side. 4, 3. Give me 2 reps. Other side. Core is tight. Grab that balance. 2 more, you ready? Give me 4 on each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push that quad to the top. Other side. Core tight. I don't want you to fall. If you need the wall, use it. Give me 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Other side, give me 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. March or jog it out. Nice, little balance in there. Okay, we're gonna get squishy. Instead of doing a burpee, we're just gonna focus on flexion. Keep those legs moving. Those are my classes. As a human, you're born in flexion. Your job, until you leave this planet, is to fight into extension. That's your job. We go. Extend. Extend. Now I need you down more. Are we springing? You're like, Kim, can't get that low. Don't go that low. Push your hands. Toes. 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 Open. Open. You don't have to do the pop. Those that want it. Stay with me. How we doing? 2 more. Stay up, stay up. Stay up. We're up. Forward. On the toes, on the toes. Come on, pull it. On the toes. Go wide. Come on, tall. We're going into hamstring curls. You ready? Down. Step and curl. That was my teach group fitness mode. Ha! We use the back now. Get those arms going. Pull. Pull. Point the toes. Point it. Make it strong. Toe. You ready to mess up? Hold the ham curl. This is stop, start, and change direction. Agility. Guns dance style. 4 more. 4, 3, single, single, double. Single, give me a double. Single, single, double. Single, double. Single, single, double. Again. Double. Come on, pull the hams. Double. Single, single, double. Yeah, kick it back. Double. 2 more, music's going. 1 more. Are you ready? My move. March it out. Let's get our fast feet on. We're gonna wipe your carpet. We're gonna wipe your floor. Are you ready? We go. Wipe it. Wipe it like the table. Wipe it. Pull it back. Pull it back. Make it big. 4. Yep. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Just step aside. How we do? I love music. Dip into it. Keep the quads going. Keep the glutes going. Add the cross body. Poof. Head up, core tight. How we do? 1990s. But that went up all the way to the 2000s, just so you know. And up. Tall. Yep. Getting that cross body action for me. Keep it on, keep it on. We're not taking it off yet. March. Hold the march. Head up, core tight. 2 steps. And back. So this is what I look like with my basketball players. This is what I look like on the group fitness floor in 1990 with a grapevine, correct? Then we went like this. Right? Are you ready? So I've done basketball. I've done group fitness, right? You hear it. Yeah? 2 steps. You're ready for Zumba? Did I change? Not at all. Somebody packaged, branded this, put it to some funky music, and became billionaires. And Maria and Kat and all my other people have been doing this for 30 years before they branded us and said, you must move your hips this way. But you can see it, right? Why? Because then you can just perform. 4 more. 4, 3. You ready for some more Zumba? Watch my Zumba. For us, it's a march. Watch. Same thing. They just added flair. Woo! Right? Same thing. Heel taps. Are you ready? This is Dylan's. Why? Because he's got to get up. You ready for my rhythm? Join me in group fitness. Right? You ready to join me in Zumba? Same thing. What I'm getting at, be you, enjoy your people, move to something that moves you. How's our heart rate? Is it coming down? This is my skipping slowdown before I do this. Right? I go back and forth between this. To give my ankles a rest. What do you think? But still keep that skip and work on. Head up. Well, here we are. First 30 are done. We did the music, variety of moves. You should feel a little sweat. Body temperature's up. Are you ready to smack those knots? Head up. Little heel tap. Chin back. So while we're here, before we unknot, you can leave at any time. Think, right now, you're warm. Where do you feel tight? Here's how to figure it out. Take your arms, pull them back. Do they go back evenly? No, mine doesn't. Oh, I have to twist myself. My arm's tight. I know that now. I'm gonna swing my leg. That one's not tight, it's nice and loose. Oh, there's my back. This leg's tight, I'm gonna figure that out. Then it's like, oh, right there. I can feel that knot. It's right there in my traps. Those are areas we're gonna work on. So are you ready? I'm gonna shut this music down. We don't need music, but we need our socks. I got long socks on. And I'm going to take my socks and I'm gonna film a sock. Woo! If I don't get to play ball with them first. So here we are with our sock. And I can't juggle at the same time. I'm just not that good today. So here, I'm filling my sock, right? You can see me filling it. Actually, I'm gonna put this one, because it's a different core one, in the middle. Well, in between 2 balls anyway, so I can reach it. This is a lifesaver for those that don't have myofascia release tools. Somebody told me to patent it. I think I could be really wealthy. There's something stopping me. I'm not sure what it is. It's because I just love people. And I think that everybody should have this knowledge. And I'm super shy at thinking that people should pay for health. So here I am with my invention of the ball sock. So this is, just so you know, this is Kevin Durant when he was at Golden State which he wasn't there very long, which sucked, but he did take it. And yeah, okay, so I got massage. That's what Dylan got me. Thank you, Dylan. We are going to the floor. So this ball is going to find areas within our body that we're gonna massage. So before we go to the floor, if you have your saw, let's do something. Let's take it and let's hold 3 balls. And let's go on the top of our quad, close to our knee, and start pressing those balls around that knee. If you need more, take your hand on that middle ball and start pressing it and moving it. You might not feel nothing. So now here's where we're going. You're going to bring that ball, middle one, all the way until you feel something. And it's probably midway right in here. You are either lateral heavy or medial heavy. I find it very rarely that people are medial heavy high. If they are, it's right in here. And people are usually right out here, right there. Just on this side of that, what we call our IT band. You're gonna feel a little bit of pain. That's what we're looking for. So here's how we're gonna do it. Let's all get down to the ground. I'm gonna walk you through this because the technical end of it is people doing some pretty funky stuff they probably aren't really helping themselves with. Hold on, I'm just getting my camera perfect. My little thing there. Okay, so I have my balls. First thing I'm gonna start with, hey Shaq. First thing I'm gonna start with is my calves. So what we are looking for is to be able to put pressure onto the calf area, and the ball is gonna push up into it and create a pressure point. So in RMT, registered massage therapist, they're gonna find a point and they are gonna dig the out of that. And that's what you are doing here with the ball for yourself at home if massage therapy is not in your budget. So we are going to pull our toe back. We're gonna find the worst spot only. Not every spot, we're not rolling dough. I say this to my students all the time. We're not here rolling out pizza dough. We are here with a carpet. And if you picture the carpet with one rock underneath it, you want to kick that rock out. That's the point we're looking for. When you find that, I want you to lift your body weight off a bit. I want you to drive your calf in there. And I want you in a 1 centimeter area, grind the crap out of it. Grind it, grind it, grind it. You're going to feel it. You're like, okay, that hurts just in that one area. Mine is the medial border. Good gosh. Medial border, medial border. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to let that go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it an active stretch. What I've done is I've done myofascia release on my calf. Now we flip over. You ready? We've released our knot. Let's see what we can go for movement. Now we're on our hands and our knees. 2 hands are supporting our weight. And all we're going to do is reach it and stretch that calf back. I can feel exactly where I was massaging it. And now we're going to pull it, drag it. Do it again. Push it back and pull it. Open up that toe. Push it back and pull it. This is not about putting heavy weight, doing a plank or nothing. This is about the ankle. 2 more. Beautiful. We're going to do that 1 more time, and we're going to hit that ball on the other side of the ankle now. So I'm only going to do 1 set on these so we can get through it quickly. I'll continue to do a series of these. Today we will probably only get through the lower body. So let's take that ball again. Let's find that calf. Now what happens is you've got 2 compartments in your calf, and you've got a spot that comes right up there. It's either going to be on the medial border or the lateral border. Don't do it on the Achilles tendon. Come right up there, and it doesn't need to be near the kneecap. I am like a master at pinpointing people's spots. I can see them. Oh, this one is outside border. So I'm heavy on the inside, and then I'm heavy on the outside here. Tells me I got a little bit of a dominancy. Oh, okay, that's painful. I'm going to hold that 10 seconds. Are you with me? Okay, that knot is good. I need wood. Oof. Okay, that one's gone. Oh. That one, man, that was a little tough, that one. Here we go. Oh, we go. It's like, okay, now I know what was stopping the bottom of my foot the other day. Open, close. Sometimes I don't even know they're there until I hit them. Then I'm like, oh, that's where the restriction is. What happens is we have this fascia around the body. It's like a big onesie, just so you know. Picture yourself in a big onesie. Remember the green guy at the Canucks game? Picture yourself in that. That's what we're trying to unlock here to get the muscles to release. So now we've done calves. Are you ready? Are you ready for the most painful spot? I keep saying this, but everybody's like, Kim, it's all painful. We need quads. Get that ball ready. Get tight, tight, tight. We are face down, face down. We are ball in quad. Face down. Finding that worst spot. Oh, okay, quads are nasty. Now the first thing we're going to do on the quad is we're going to hold 10 seconds and we're going to do a very small 1 centimeter move on that spot. Up and down, because the muscle runs up and down. Are you with me? Okay, are you ready to stop but not stop? Are you ready? Because we got to change. We're ready to change. Here we go. Everybody do it at once. Bend your knee. Oh, ow. Now tick-tock your foot. Ow. This is called cross striation. And I have to breathe. I can't speak. Oh. Oh, and release that. Okay, I gotta go face down. Okay, that was painful. Here I go. Here, toe tap. Here, toe tap. Yep. Good, we gotta do one more, nice and easy, right? Just a dynamic movement. Okay, now I gotta go to the other side. Oh, my left side. Face down. How's it going? Are you feeling it? You can use anything. I already told you this. You can use absolutely anything. Has a hard surface. Okay. So, finding my one spot. I'm going to move 1 centimeter on it. 1 centimeter. Okay, hold it, push it hard. Now I'm going to bend my knee. Here comes that cross striation. And now we're going to tick-tock across that. Oh my gosh. No, I got to let that go. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Breathe, Kim, breathe. Let it go. Toe tap. Let that muscle go. You can do this 2 or 3 times. You can do myofascia release any time. It does not need a warm-up. You can sit in your chair and do this, and I'll show a couple options for that for the lower body before we go today. We'll only get to the lower body, okay? Whew, how is that feeling? Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up this little area right here. Hand. Okay, peeps, it's gonna be painful. Gonna be painful. The glute. Okay, I keep thinking the quads are painful until I hit that area. So I'm going to use my body weight, use my foot. I'm going to find my spot on my glute. Oh, there it is. Then watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this foot down. The side that my ball is on, I'm going to lean onto it, and I'm going to bring that leg up and make it harder. Here, so what I did is the side I'm leaning on with the ball, this leg comes over top of this one. And it opens up the hip, grind, ow, ow. Okay, grind without saying ow. Small, not big, we're not rolling dough. Ow. Okay, come off of that. Put this down a bit. Now, fan, in, out, in, out. That's all you're doing. If this is too hard for you and it challenges your hip, I'll have you do this one, where you are just with the leg here and just push it in and out. The other option is to be here, lower, and just start that in, out. We've got to get rotation through the hip. If you cannot drop your knees out, that's going to become problematic. So let's get to the other glute on the other side. Okay, on we go. Whoever thought when I started group fitness in 1980. Oh my gosh, I'm aging myself. I started it in my father-in-law, mother-in-law's basement with Jane Fonda, Brian and Diane. I did Jane Fonda tapes on your cement floor for a year while James worked. Ow! Release! So that had to be the late 80s. Up we go. Hand here. right? I can't even, on this side, I can't even get my leg up to cross it, to open it. Has anybody else got that tightness? So if you can't, just right there is good. This side, all I can do is keep that open. I literally can't cross that knee, and when I do it here, it's painful. So right from here, I'm just going to open. Oh, it is going more now that I squished it with the ball. So yeah, since 1987, I've been doing this. Good release. Now, we have to get to another area that we're not going to like, which is the hamstring. Hamstring. Here on the hamstring. This is where the balls come in. I'm going to tighten up my balls. Underneath, it's going to be right in the middle. So here's my best advice. You have 3 hamstrings. They run right here. Find where the split comes down, where the heaviest one is, and you'll feel a little dip in there. That is where all 3 of them knot themselves in. Hi, Shan. That's where all 3 of them knot themselves in. That's the area you're looking for. That, it's called the link. So on there, and then once you find it, you just stay, oh, so small. So small. Body weight up. Body weight up. It's a hard one to get into. Very small. Very small. And release from that. That thing is horrible. Just say it. So now from the hamstrings, I'm just going to lean back on my elbows, and I'm just going to pull my knee in. And pull my knee in 2 more times. Good. I'm going to go to the other side. Hip. Get her going. Right here. Ow! This is what I'm using the red ball for, the 3rd one down. It is my deepest, hardest ball in my sock, and it gets into my hamstrings because hamstrings are hard. I am going to show you another way to get into your hamstrings. Once we get up to the chair here, I just got to get my timing right as an instructor. Release that. Ouch. That one is really high, right? Bend it. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, now we're here. Take this ball. See that big toe? From your big toe, come to the outside, feel that meaty spot right there, and rub on that. It's called tibialis anterior. So I'll show you on this side. Big toe, opposite side, up. Big toe, opposite side, come right there, and rub with that ball. That is called your tibialis anterior, and it's super, super tight. Toes, toes, yeah. Ow. And then it goes into the peroneus. Whew. Right? So the other side, roll out the shins. So if you're doing a lot of walking and running, you need to roll these shins out. Super important. Now, here's also what I would do. I'm going to go to my chair next so I can show you. But for now, we're going to kick these shoes off and keep going on that lower body. Hey, bud. So we have a member joining us today. Balls. You ready? Now, if you can't do this sitting, you would put this up against the wall. Here's what I need. I need you to pull those toes back. If you can't pull those toes back, I need you to put them on the ball. So all I'm doing, oh, sorry, Paul. So all I'm doing is putting my toes there because I want to open up my toes. So I can do 2 things. Leave your mother alone. Here. Or I can put it here. Or I can put it here and push it in. So if you want to put it against the wall, you can push that in. That opens up the bottom of your feet. Okay, so that's another thing we can do with this, and it's super important. So you can come here, open up the bottom of your feet. You can also massage the bottom of your feet, right? And you can do this from a sitting position. So I'm just going to grab a stool. Normally I would grab a chair, but it's not in my studio at the second. So I'm just going to grab a stool, and I'm going to show you a couple things that you can do in a seated position. So we only got through that lower body today. You see me here? Beautiful, perfect. So now for those that are stuck into chairs, my athlete in the boot literally almost was seeing me getting a blood clot there. I'm like, you gotta move that, buddy. So this helps for circulation, everybody. Circulation, you ready? Right? Circulation. Up and down. Nice. Circulation. Side of the calves. Off that bone. Other side. Why? Because the balls let you do it. Calves. Circulation. Perfect. Are you ready? Quads. Ow. Now you can find that knot and push. Right? Push. That's all you're doing. Push. And then if I was on the chair to let it go, I would just be doing this. What do you think? Right? So again, on the chair, I shouldn't do this on the stool because that's just a bad instructor. I am going to take the second to get my chair. And I got, look, 5 more vehicles in my yard out there. That's awesome. Someday they'll quit digging up the whole road and the whole yard. I am going to use a chair just so it's safer. Bad example, Kim, bad example. Right? So, here, if I was on the chair, hamstrings. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh. Yep, hamstrings. You see what I'm doing? I'm putting that right underneath my leg, using my body weight. Could I do that on my glute? Yep, I could. So all you in office chairs, well, if you're in your office with other people, don't be going, ooh, ah, but I mean, right? You're like, oh, release that. Groin inside on the chair. This is a great groin massage. Anybody who plays sports that has that issue, oh, I can't even explain it. Right there. What do you think of my tool? So these exercises, these myofascia release, just to go over it, SMR, self myofascia release. You are taking tools and your myofascia, your fascia, your muscle fascia, and you are trying to smooth out, take out knots that are like crinkles. So by pushing on them, you're smoothing it out. I put up in our True Northwest Academy private group there what this is doing and the science behind it. So one of the questions that was asked me by the athlete is like, we're all rolling, like how does it improve my performance? I'm like, well, it doesn't. But what it does do, are you ready? As we age, it helps with recovery from exercises. Recovery. So is that not our goal, is to recover quicker? So self-myofascia release might not help your performance, but it's going to help recovery quicker on it. Why? Because it's massaging us. It's giving us that relax. It's taking our tissue and pulling it back out. I mentioned earlier, you do not have to warm up first. You do not have to have joints heated because we're not cranking on the joints. We are smoothing out the muscle. So if you are sitting there and you are Netflixing and chilling, open up your body on the chair. You see me do this in feet to fingers. Own it. Right? Right there. Oh, that's like so awesome. Own these things. So when you're sitting around, there are other tools. I will bring those other tools out just one more time to remind you. There's lots of options, everybody. You can grab these tools. I think that every department store sells them now. This is actually a branded trigger point. This is one of the originals. This is probably about $60. The difference with it is that you can see it has long lines and it has squares on it, and these all get into different lines on your muscle. And they are nice because they can use them for different things. And they're here for the back. You can get them for like $20, $30, and you can get them half size of that as well. You don't have to get that brand. You can get other brands. The cool thing about this brand and brands similar to it is it'll have this plastic, which means that it's nice and hard and it gives a good pushback. 2, just a plain old foam. Now this sucker is way harder than you think because listen to it. It's hard. It's got a hard core on it. Some don't have hard cores. Those blue ones you see, that core just breaks down like a rock star. It just breaks all down and goes fluffy. These you can probably get, the blue ones you can get for about $20. So having those tools is great. 2, taking this with you. Who here is going to travel or has in the past with a truck, a trailer, a sitting, a blah, blah, blah? Oh yeah, lower back, that's it. On the glutes when you're sitting there for hours, try that. Right? That wakes everything up. So such a simple tool, self-myofascia release. You don't have to be warmed up. It's a good massager. Releases the tension, do a little bit of dynamic stretching or movement in between. You are finding the knot. You are rubbing on the knot for 8 to 10 seconds. You are then doing about 4 or 5 movement patterns of the joint in that affected area to let it relax. You're going to do that 2 more times, and then that leg will be released. And then you'll do that on the other leg. So you'll work all the way from the feet all the way up. And here's your test. Without doing that, just when you get up, try and do a squat and go, what do I feel? You're like, oh, where do I feel my tension? Then take your ball, roll the calves, do 4 squats, see how it affects it. Roll the quads, do 4 squats, see how it affects it. Roll the hams, do the same thing. And I'll guarantee you, by the time you're done doing this without doing a warm-up, you'll feel like you have opened your entire kinetic chain. So that is my lower body for today. I will be coming back with an SMR upper body, and then I'll be coming back with a Q&A for any areas that people are looking just to get into specifically. So there we go for the day. Did our cardio, self-myofascia, get a sock, get balls, relax your body, get down, and do a very good production Wednesday. So tonight I'm cooking. I am making protein bowls. Whether it be keto, vegetarian, vegan, whatever you want, you know me, I'm creative. 6 o'clock, Spice Divas. I am cooking up a storm. Feel free to come in there tonight. We're going to always learn a lot about nutrition and different things. One of my posts up in True Northwest Academy is allergies. Please take a look at that. Good information up there and updated. So if you're into cooking and you want to come watch me cook tonight, we will be in the Spice Divas. We put an invite because it is a private group that me and all my ladies go into there. And it's not just all ladies in there, it's just my people I know are ladies in there. But everybody can come into that group and watch our cooking class if you like. And Jackie has put a link in True Northwest Academy. So if you're here tonight, I'll see you at 6 o'clock. If not, we have a little bit of rain here in Southwest BC. Be careful while you're out there. Don't slip, and have a great day.